You come from a royal bloodline, chosen ones. You come from a royal lineage, a very, very royal and powerful lineage. And when you were born, you were hidden in different states, different cities, different you were hidden in different places with different people. And it's simply because you were supposed to be presented to the world at the right time. And when that time came, you would be well equipped and well prepared to be seen by the world. You would have the gifts, the talents, and the tools to be able to be in that spotlight. And now that you have realized and come into awareness that you are chosen and that you are royal, you realize that all the attacks, all the pain, all the suffering, all the homelessness, all of the childhood trauma, the traumatic experiences and everything that you have experienced, the betrayal, the backstab, the jealousy and all of the envy, it was all because you are the most powerful and royal one in your bloodline. And people, friends, family, ex-lovers, they all knew this. And they didn't want you to know. They wanted you to be distracted from it. They didn't want you to know that you were great and that you were royal. They always wanted to be toxic and to be very disrespectful towards you and to treat you like their punching bag, because they didn't want you to figure out that you were chosen and that you were anointed and appointed by God. And this is why, chosen ones, you had to get these blessing blockers from around you. The Most High, he had to move all these people away from you. He had to allow you to be by yourself in order to hear him, in order to get closer to him, and also to get closer to yourself. He wanted you to be by yourself so you can learn yourself, so you can get very, very familiar with who you are. And chosen ones, they wanted to try to tear you down to the ground so that you would never be confident, that you would never have true confidence in yourself, true godly confidence. You have true godly confidence. You walk in every room like God sent you there. Seriously, you do. And people can see that royal crown that's over your head. Whether you're a king or a queen, you walk into that room with all that godly confidence. And this is why people are upset, because you came back from rock bottom, you came back from hell, and now you are shining like true gold and diamonds. And they thought that you were going to be, they thought that by giving you a rope to hang yourself that you were going to be dead, that you were going to take it and off yourself because of all the pain and pressure. Whole time, chosen ones, you turned that pain and that pressure into your advantage. You turned it into your strength. You turned it into your power. And by you transmuting that energy into your greatness, into the highest version of yourself, to get you to that highest version of yourself and to get you to that level of confidence, you realized how powerful you are and how much pressure and pain you can be put up under and still perform and still be at your best. And this is what people don't understand. They were saying, like, if I was being put through all this pressure, all this pain, all this poverty, and all of these stressful and traumatic experiences, and all these spiritual attacks and all these physical attacks, I don't know if I would still be alive. Whole time, chosen ones, they don't know how powerful and protected that you are. And this is why you were hidden for a long time. And when that time came for you to be shown to the world, you were ready for what the world could bring. And you were ready for what you could bring to the world. And by you being ready for these things, it allowed you to really see people and corporations and what this whole life and system is about. And chosen ones, this is why, as you being from a royal bloodline, and by you being the most powerful being, angelic, benevolent being in your bloodline, it came with more. It came with more attacks. It came with more spiritual wickedness from high places. It came with more suffering. It came with more stressful and traumatic experiences, because your comeback was going to be on every single TV screen. Your comeback was going to be on every single phone. It was going to be on every single platform. Your name was going to be spoken in rooms that you had never been in. And this is why people tried to hold you back your whole life and tried to distract you from getting closer to yourself, because they knew the more time you spent with yourself, the more you were going to elevate and blossom and step into your true power and godhood. And this is what they were afraid of. And once you realize, chosen ones, that people were trying to block you from your greater, block you from your blessings, it allowed you to move people out of your life that you know didn't have a true purpose, that was sitting there to mooch off of your blessings and off of your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears. And by you moving this baggage out of your life, and the stresses and the pain that come with other people and their karma, you allowed yourself to heal. You allowed yourself to become the best version of yourself by spending more time with yourself and learning yourself and loving yourself and healing yourself, and not giving up on yourself or not giving up on life. That little mustard seed of faith that you had in yourself, it allowed you to get to your greater. It allowed you to keep pressing towards the mark. And by you continuing to press towards the mark, chosen ones, it allowed you to become the most powerful being in your bloodline, because you took the time, you took the effort, you went through all of the hard times, and you didn't let it break you. If anything, you let it shape you into becoming the best version of yourself. And I'm here to give you your flowers, chosen ones, because as myself being the most powerful and royal person in my bloodline, the most powerful angelic benevolent being in my bloodline, I know that it came with a lot of responsibility, and it still does while I'm in my vessel. And even when I leave my vessel, I know that I still have a bigger purpose here. And I know that it was going to come with a lot of hate. I knew it was going to come with a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of backstabs and betrayals. But I knew that I couldn't let that stop me from becoming the greatest version of myself. It's all just a distraction, chosen ones. It's all just to keep you from becoming the best. You got to know that people want you to be great, but they don't want you to be greater than them. And even as soon as you see the signs and synchronicities that people want you to be great but don't want you to be greater than them, that's when you got to immediately exit left of the stage and quickly get up out of there and quickly get up out of their lives, because these people never had true and good intentions for you. They never wanted to see you be great or possibly greater than them. So this is why it's important. It's important that you went through all these tests. It is important that you went through all these betrayals, all these backstabbings, because it allowed you to see the true godhood that you have. It allowed you to see how powerful you are, that all these people had to come up against you and tag team you. It allowed you to see that you alone, by yourself, is an army of 1,000,000 strong, fit, and prepared assassins, all in one person. And that your powerful energy and aura and light that's in you scares these people. It puts them in fear. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, that, hey, you are amazing. You are anointed. And you are appointed. And keep going at expressing your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. Because you are a piece of the puzzle of creating a heaven on earth. We were sent down here to create heaven on earth. And by you raising your frequency, and by you coming into your godhood, and by you coming into your godly confidence in yourself to do what you need to do on this earth, chosen ones, and to express the gifts, talents, and abilities on the inside of you, you are going to, it's going to be a great journey for you. You are going to see why you had to go through everything you had to go through. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, I love all of you, man. And I love every single thing that has happened to me and that's happened to all of you, because it made us the man and woman of God that we are. And it made us the angelic, benevolent beings that we were truly meant to be. And I'm here to tell you, continue to wear your crown. Continue to walk in your godly confidence, your godly, angelic, benevolent energy, because you are powerful and you are the most powerful being in your bloodline. This is why you were hidden. This is why you went through everything you went through, to see if you, the true chosen one, the royal one, the most powerful one, would stand the true test of time. And with that being said, chosen ones, I love you all. Continue to wear your crown. And please remember, keep your head held high and walk in every room with that godly confidence, like you were sent there. I love you all. Stay chosen.